back. Circling Back Podcast coming to you live from the lodge. It's Wednesday. My name's Will deFreezy. To my right, David Ruff.
Guys, before we get into it today, let me just say, we're not licensed stock advisors. We're not financial consultants nor advisors. We're just some guys with a podcast. Hey, Will.
Thank you for that clarification, David.
I don't know who that was.
The stonk guy.
Hey, what's up, Dylan?
You want to talk stonks?
Yeah, man. Hey, this crazy times.
Unprecedented, even.
Man, uncertain at best. No, seriously, what's up?
Yeah. Hey
The
guys.
stonks.
Some stonks are going way up, Dave. Yeah. This is it's a weird day.
We talked
A
before
weird
this
stonk
pod.
day.
This would have been an all-time day in the old Grand X media bullpen.
Dan and J-Bone just riffing.
Dan just-
Sparring together. Just
Yeah.
Dan pacing up and down, like, just saying shit that he read.
No, Dan. That's not how it works, man.
Yeah. J-Bone
Nah,
just
Dan,
trying to
I'm
explain
like,
to
nah.
Dan
Dan,
all
that's
day
not
long what's going on.
Nah, J-Bone.
No.
I'd have J-Bone come in my office and be like, dude, tell me what's going on.
Yeah. J-Bone, sit down.
Explain this to
Tell
me.
me exactly
No.
what's happening.
Like
right
I'm a
now.
child.
I love the nah, Dan.
Oh, that was the best.
No.
When
no.
Dan was just totally dismissive. Nah.
No.
Nah.
Didn't Dan have a baseball bat, like a Louisville, like a wooden
No,
bat?
I had it, but he
Was it you?
stole it from me. He took it
stole
off
it
my
from you.
desk, which is the ultimate insult. When
That's
you bring
great.
sporting equipment into the office, you don't touch another man's sporting equipment at their desk. You can't just pick up someone's football and start like spinning it in your hand and stuff. It's cocky. Too cocky.
Yeah, you can't do that. God, it's disrespectful.
He did have seniority over me before he got fired the first time.
Dan?
Yeah, and then when
Laid
he came
off.
back, then laid off, and then I had
They brought him in
seniority
under
the
you?
second time. So I was like, yeah, don't touch my bat.
It didn't start. It had started back over.
Yeah, is that how seniority works? Shouts to Dan either way.
Not
we
many
used to go to
people get-
seniority frogs back
Not
in
many people
college.
get laid off twice by the same company, but Dan pulled it off.
He had a really good tweet when Trump got impeached the second time.
I saw it. Yeah.
Made me giggle. Man, what's good?
Dude, I don't even know, man.
Maybe my portfolio.
No shacket today, I see.
Yeah, I'm wearing it tomorrow. I've decided.
It's a good shacket weather today. High 65. Randy's in shorts over here.
Dude, show me bad jacket weather. You can't.
I literally
Yeah,
can.
it's very
talk
hot
to me in
here.
a few months.
Oh yeah, good point.
You're going to be sweating through your shacket at Hula Hut.
Well, tomorrow I'm filming the.
I'm going to Hula.
We're doing a video,
Yeah, we are.
and I'm gonna wear it for the video. I decided.
Wow. Who would have thought that you would have worn the shacket for the video?
That's very cool.
People are excited for
What's
it.
the video?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. You're not.
Are you finally doing Dorn's frat camp?
Yes.
That's a great video idea.
It was a good video idea 6 years ago. I agree. 7 years ago, maybe. I don't know if I would have pulled it off.
Tatro would have done it better.
No, you would have had because
Well, yeah, yeah.
the rest of your wardrobe just wouldn't have matched with your shacket now.
Let's pitch it to Tatro.
Gosh, I'm really evolving
Mm-hmm.
stylistically. My swag's just totally different now.
I know. It just stinks that your ceiling's not that high because you can't see colors.
Yeah, what's your market cap, bro?
The ceiling's fine. Oh boy.
I'm trying to think of a market cap joke that's like a hat joke about your hat on right now, but it's not working. So
Market
I'm
no
not gonna
market
make
no
that.
cap.
Wow. Swag.
He's on fire right now. Anyway,
I've got 2 breakfast rolls from Honeyham sitting like way up high.
it sounds good.
I
Dude.
need some papaya enzymes to help me digest.
What?
You don't use digestive enzymes?
Papaya?
Yeah. Okay.
Have you heard about the new chips that are going to be in 2021 that are going to take over the market?
What kind of chips?
Bugles.
Dude, salmon skin.
Okay.
They're going to fry that shit and just serve
Omega
as chips.
3s?
I
Yeah.
can't tell if you're joking or
I'm
not.
not. I'm
Wait,
not. They're,
salmon
they're
skin?
saying it's on the rise. More salmon skin. Just fish skin in general.
No one's eating salmon skin.
You're not going to dip some salmon skin in some hummus?
No,
Why?
because that sounds disgusting.
What if it tastes
That's-
amazing? What if it's the best thing you've ever had? Are you just going to dismiss it? You eat the inside of the salmon. You microwave it like every night.
Dude, my seared salmon is so freaking good. I made it 2 nights ago. Oh
Wow.
my God. It's good, dude.
What do you sear it on? Like a plate in your microwave?
Yeah.
You heat the plate
Then
up.
I put the skin in the toast. I peel the skin off, put it in the toaster.
I like the idea of you just heating the plate up and then just like trying to like color it on the plate.
Cast iron.
Let me say, making chips out of salmon skin feels like disrespectful to the salmon.
Yeah.
Unless
I
the
think it's
rest of the salmon is going to like fillets,
Oh, it is.
Okay, so they're not just killing the salmon for their skin.
No, I'm sure there's a thought process
use
behind
it.
this.
All right.
You gotta stand the salmon
A stammen.
because like you got to use the whole thing. It's a tribute to the salmon itself.
Remember Tim Salmon?
Remember the Slammin'
An-
Salmon
Angel's
on Amazon
great.
Prime now?
Yes.
Just putting it out there. Stream room? No, we don't.
Slammin' Salmon Sosa. Home run king for a time. Wasn't a home run king. But he was involved in a race.
No. He did break Roger Maris's record of 61 home runs. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
How annoying would it be to be like a long-time record like that, and then you just have like Mark McGwire just sitting there being like, yeah, that's cute. With his fucking goatee.
With his
And traps.
and his steroids.
And his bottle of Andro visible in his press conferences. Like in his locker. Like,
I respect that.
hey, there's your Andro.
I think everyone should get in the Hall of Fame. I
Dude,
think
that
the Hall of Fame should have every single player that's ever played in Major League Baseball.
That record
Agreed.
stood for like 40 years, and then two guys broke it at the same time by 9 home runs. Come on.
The balls were juiced.
Something else was juice, David.
I don't care. That was
No.
a fun-ass summer.
Idea. Well, you inspired something.
Okay.
Everyone automatically goes into the Hall of Fame, but every year they go in and they take people out.
Okay. So you have to give your like jacket back?
Yeah, you have to announce like why Steve Buechele is no longer in the Hall of Fame.
Why Steve Buechele?
Dean Palmer.
Are current players in? Is Profar in there?
Yeah.
Come on, man. He's about to have a resurgence with the Padres.
Please.
You see, for the first time in I don't know how many years, no one was voted in.
Yeah.
You're a big Schilling guy, right? Were you bummed about that?
I'm not a big Schilling.
You're a
guy.
big Schilling guy.
You're a big Schilling post-career.
Arr,
post-baseball
Schilling.
guy.
Yeah, I don't agree with his baseball, but I like his politics.
His politics. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
you're on
I
board
fuck
with.
with Kurt.
We sailed for 2 fortnights for 5 shillings. Aye.
Didn't he sink a bunch of money
Bloody sock.
into a gaming company, like a video game company, and that just
Yes.
went
GameStop?
belly up like really fast?
GameStop.
I don't think it's GameStop.
He was an early GameStop guy. He just sold it the wrong time.
Yeah, he sold it a week ago, all of it, unfortunately.
What if you found out that Aubrey Huff was like in on the GameStop shit?
That fucking guy.
I'm gonna Aubrey Huff this weekend.
I often will go just hate read a bunch of his tweets and then get in a bad mood and then move on with my day. He's absolute trash.
You need to cut that with a little bit of the Bro Bible playlist.
Mm-hmm. Frayed white hat. Come on, dude.
Little OAR. I assume they were on there.
That's not the board. That's actually me doing it with my mouth. That was
What
the
song
beginning
was
of
that?
was the beginning of OAR's seminal hit, Crazy Game of Poker.
He's not tweeting about the stonks. He's just trying to bully libs.
Hell yeah.
On the
I like
internet.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't you have a vote for the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
And did you leave your ballot blank?
Yeah, no one was worthy this year, so I just didn't vote.
You just vote for yourself every year.
Yeah.
They have a write-in spot.
Dude, tune into Too Much Dip. Hear why. I think Barry Bonds is a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Clones. Yeah, nice.
I don't.
The guy was juiced, okay?
Clones.
Yeah. Huh, right. Steroids? Yeah. You think?
let's get some official business out of the way before we got a jam-packed episode today. You guys
Do
aware
it?
of that?
I
Yeah.
haven't been paying attention.
Go follow Circling Back Pod and Wash Media on the Grom. We did 3 posts from Circling Back yesterday. No one's doing 3 posts in one day.
Yeah, you don't see
Did you
that
do a
anywhere.
meme?
We did like a clip. We did a tweet/meme, and then we did a video of the new press secretary just circling back constantly. Dude, shouts to her. Is that not DC Sally?
I didn't get that vibe from her.
God,
You think she has to listen, right?
yeah, she has to listen.
There's no other explanation.
No, she
no one
has
says
to.
circle back that much unless you are influenced by a small to mid-sized podcast.
What if she I hope she sees that video go viral and she has to scale back and she starts doing touch base instead. That would be just the best thing in the world.
We'll touch base on that.
If she does that and there's a supercut of it, I'm gonna figure out the password for the old touching base account and put it up.
She's had the job for a week now. How many times has she said that phrase?
Well, she's only said it in 3 different outfits. So she's just been
so she's just going hard.
she's just volume shooting circling back.
She refuses to answer questions. She just wants to circle back on everything.
I love it.
Guys,
It's a great strategy.
Yeah, I appreciate what y'all do, but I kind of hate when you talk politics. So.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, David. Let's go back to the market.
Yeah.
Leave a review and 5-star rating. Also, head over to youtube.com/washmedia. Every episode's on there. Maybe some other videos coming soon. You know what I mean? Ja feel? And this week's Patreon schedule, every week's Patreon schedule, we're doing Bachelor on Tuesdays. R&B Radio, sneaky little Tuesday afternoon slot.
Hey, now.
Randy was just playing absolute hits from dances back in the day yesterday. They even talked about wearing compression shorts. I'm not really sure why you would do that, but...
Are you going to get us sued by some record label at some point?
It's fine. We're not on there, so we'll just be like, nah, dude.
We might somehow be responsible. Though.
Nah, dude. And then, Friday voicemails.
Hey, guess what's coming tomorrow? Too Much Dip's review of the Tiger Dog.
Wow.
Exclusive episode dropping tomorrow night. Check it out. Watch the HBO Tiger Dog.
I still need to watch that. I still haven't watched it. It's kind of sad.
I'm almost finished.
Kind of sad. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. Listen to Too Much Dip.
Don't care.
You don't care if I listen to the podcast that you host. Okay.
I welcome your listens.
Thank you, Dave. All right, before we get into the stonks, let's talk about Sunny B real quick. You know it is Sunbasket. Getting dinner on the table quickly does not have to mean sacrificing nutrition and quality. And with Sunbasket, you can actually have it all every single day. It's 2021. You don't have to wear pants, Dylan. You don't have to commute. Well, we do, but a lot of people don't. Kind of jealous of those people. And we'll be darned if you have to worry about eat healthy resolutions. We're trying to stack mass right now. Are we?
Yeah, it's still...
Not in our arms, but like everywhere else.
Yeah,
Right.
mainly hips.
I've gotten really insecure about my arms, actually. Because
They're too big?
They're getting too big.
We've been talking about it. Well, Sunbasket wants you to have your healthiest year yet, and they're making it easier than ever with their fresh and ready meals that are just $8.99, and they're good for your body and your budget. Every Sunbasket meal is filled with only premium quality real food, including organic fresh produce, antibiotic and hormone-free meats, and sustainably sourced seafood from suppliers they know and trust. Sustainably sourced.
Dude, the creamy mushroom penne.
Is it dope?
Yeah.
I like a good mushroom pasta. A little fall action there. Put some
Yeah.
Parmesan on there.
It's really good.
Ooh, buddy. Ooh, with the almonds, too.
Yeah, the almonds, the crunch, it complements it well. The juxtaposition between that and the softness of the pasta, the penne, it's fantastic.
I need to try this beef chili with cheddar and Greek yogurt because everyone
You're
knows
the
that
chili
I
guy.
like a good, healthy replacement for sour cream.
That sounds torch.
You're the Wash Media chili guy.
I'm the chili guy from TV.
It's you.
People forget about that. Sunbasket fresh and ready meals come freshly prepared and ready to heat up in as little as 6 minutes. All you have to do is heat and eat, which means no prep, no mess. Is there anything better than being full and not having to clean your kitchen?
Dude,
Such a drag when you got to clean up after.
turn around and there's just a pile of dishes, and you haven't unloaded the dishwasher from the night before.
No,
forget
you if you don't have the dishwasher unloaded from the night before, you have to do it while something's cooking. You have to just speed do it. It's not worth it.
No,
It's not.
you can't. No.
Right now, Sunbasket's
College.
offering $35 off your order when you go right now to sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM at checkout. That's sunbasket.com/steam. Enter promo code STEAM at checkout for $35 off your order. Sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM. Dave, you have a big announcement for us.
Yeah, this was something I was going to tweet recently, but I decided not to. I thought I'd save it for the pod. Basically, since I've become a Traeger guy and I've been doing a lot of meat smoking, steaks specifically, I've noticed that I haven't been paying proper attention to baked potatoes. While I do like the carbohydrate that comes with it, I'm pretty much just throwing butter on, salt and pepper, maybe a little sour cream, but that's it. I'm focusing all my attention to the steak, which is important, right? You don't want to botch the steak. I came to this realization a couple nights ago, and I was just like, you know what? Going forward, I got to be better. So I'm officially in on baked potatoes.
So your announcement is that you're going to pay more attention to baked potatoes.
I'm gonna.
This is
groundbreaking.
this is huge.
So what I'm doing
Stop
is
the presses.
Randy,
not
mark
just-
this is the day in watch history where Dave made this announcement, please.
I think the key for me has been because I eat the skin too. First
You
of all,
can
you
make
got to
potato chips out of the skin if you really wanted
Dude,
to.
you should bake them twice, man.
Ooh, twice baked. Can you do that? About thrice.
Twice baked potatoes go so stupid hard.
You don't think I'll bake them twice, do you?
You bake it 3 times if you're a fucking real one.
Baker's
I don't know if
dozen.
baking it 3 times is the move.
Do it 3 times, bitch.
You could deep fry. Could you deep fry a twice baked potato?
Yeah.
That would be good as
What do you call that?
a Frito.
Dude, it is a Frito. That's how they make them.
Mm-hmm.
Frito.
I do love twice baked potatoes.
You ever had
though.
like loaded baked potato soup?
Yeah,
It's good.
it is good.
Have you ever had the loaded baked potato ruffles? Also good.
Very
There's
different.
too much going on there.
No, there's not, Mr. Sun Chips.
Oh God,
Mr. I hate pretzels.
Dude, give me
pretzels
some.
are trash.
Oh,
me
so
some garden
okay, so
salsa.
you're telling me that loaded baked potato ruffles have too much going on, and,
No.
and pretzels are just so boring.
I'm saying like what you like describing those. That's a mouthful. Loaded baked potato ruffles.
I'll load your baked potato if you don't settle down.
Pretzels stink. They're flavorless.
They're not.
They're dry. They make you thirsty.
Have
These
you ever-
pretzels are making me thirsty. Shout
Some
out
places
Seinfeld.
use
Hit the
pretzels.
Seinfeld.
Pretzels as a bun for like a hot dog.
What?
pretzel buns. Pretzel buns go hard.
We're not talking about pretzel buns.
I love
man.
pretzel
I'm
buns.
just saying, you brought up pretzels.
Yeah, pretzels
I had
out
a
of
truffled
bag.
egg salad sandwich on a pretzel bun in the last 2 years, and it was one of the best egg salad sandwiches I've ever had.
The snack version of pretzels, like out of a bag, are garbage.
No, they're not, dude.
they are. They,
Old
they
Gold?
just are.
Do you want my
It's a
official?
great golf course snack.
Do you want my official ranking of pretzels?
No, because I don't. They're all trash. Who
I did this
cares?
on December 8th, 2017 at 11:09 a.m. Number 10, Twists. They stink.
I forgot about this.
Number 9, Rods.
They used to call Dave.
They're just
Rod.
too big. Like
Rod
they're-
Belding.
Yeah, they're just too big. 8, Nibblers.
What?
Dude, you're a nibbler. 7, Thins. They're okay, but they're not real pretzels. They kind of sacrifice the integrity of a pretzel to make it a chip.
Are they just the sticks?
No, they're just the little thin ones that look like they got steamrolled.
Little thin boy?
Yeah, like the ones that you get from the store that are like buffalo flavored and stuff. They're good, but they're just not real pretzels. Number 6, Minis. Number 5, Pieces. They look like they had a big rock of a pretzel and they start hammering it off. You know what I mean? Number 4, Pretzel Buns. Number 3, Giant Pretzels, aka those doughy ones.
Not a fan.
Number 2, Pretzel Crisps. Maybe I'm mixing up Thins and Crisps. I had the research when I wrote this.
What's
Number
number
1
one?
is Sticks, both dipping and normal.
Get out of town with all this.
I love a good little pretzel stick.
I don't
What's
like
your
that you
problem?
guys have just hijacked my big announcement. I'm trying to talk
We're
about
still in the potato family.
Dave's
Are pretzels made of potatoes?
no.
No.
Dave's paying attention to baked potatoes now.
So
what-
chips are.
one
and
thing that
chips
I'm
are
doing-
part of the pretzel family.
What's
I'm
wrong with
mixing
you?
it, guys. Listen, I'm opening the potato. I'm doing like just the one slice, not the double slice. Kind of mashing it up forward, putting the butter in, then the sour cream, topping with a little cheese, maybe what?
Mainby?
Some chives,
This sounds like a very typical
salt and pepper,
baked potato.
and then I'm getting a fork and I'm mashing it all together, so it's like mashed potatoes
Oh my
inside of
God.
the potato skin.
Oh my god.
That's epic.
Yeah.
Dude,
No
no,
one's done
no
that.
one's doing potatoes like that.
Well,
Absolutely
I am.
nobody.
I am going forward in 2021, 2020 fun.
Is there anything worse than when you like have a baked potato somewhere that is like maybe not like a nice restaurant or anything, and they give you that little weird container that looks like a milk container
Oh,
of the
yeah.
sour cream?
Don't.
They used to do it at school,
That's gross.
and it was like you had to like squeeze it out of this cardboard container.
I went through a big baked sweet potato phase. Very, very good.
Sweet potatoes get very old.
Yeah, they get old quick for me.
No.
The taste
No.
on the palate.
No, but like if you get an
No.
entire order of sweet potato fries with your burger, you wish that it was half and half the entire time.
Sweet potato fries are hit or miss for me.
Yeah, because they're too much.
But like a straight up baked sweet potato with some butter on it, very delicious.
You probably didn't know this, but were you aware that it has a lower glycemic index?
Obviously, David, everybody knows that shit, dude. What's your problem?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you knew that.
Okay, mister, I just discovered baked potatoes.
Hang on, I'm checking my stocks. Yeah. I wasn't.
Yeah, those are no small potatoes.
You're getting too liberal with that.
I'm not getting liberal. That first one was a Seinfeld
No,
reference,
well, I'm not
dude.
doing politics today.
God, Will DeFreeze.
Okay.
Jeez, he's just teeing himself up.
Let's go.
He's at Top Golf.
Do you want to have any closing statements regarding your big announcement?
Yeah, I gotta be better going forward. You know, I wasting potatoes.
Are we ranking baked potatoes on our next happy hour live?
Have people send them in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
do
Stonk's
that.
looking good right now. Stonk's looking up.
Let's just talk stonks. That's why we're here.
Well, hold on. I got a little bit more. No, I do have one thing.
Okay.
I don't think I can eat Brussels sprouts ever again.
Why?
I told you. You remember my original bout with diverticulitis that
Oh, the tick.
hospitalized me
Uh-huh.
and forced me to get a colonoscopy? That, I believe, was triggered by just a ton of Brussies that I had been eating.
Really?
It's actually pronounced colonoscopy.
What if your name was Colin Scopy?
That'd be tough.
No one's named Colin Scopey.
Colin Oliver Scopy.
There's not a single Colin Scopey out there. There's not.
Hello, I'm Colin Scoopy. I'm an oil man.
I had something to say, but
Listen, Dylan, Brussels sprouts, I can't eat them. I had them for the first time since then, a couple nights ago with the steak and baked potato. New and improved baked potato.
right, right.
Dude,
It's like your grandpa's baked potato.
no, you've never seen a potato baked like this. When I came in Monday for the pod, I was starting to feel the diver tick feeling that I had, and it worried the shit out of me. And I think the only thing that saved me was that I'm doing probiotics now. I'm serious. I don't think I can eat Brussels sprouts, and I fucking love Brussels sprouts.
Shouts to the probies, though.
I did Brussies 2 nights ago with my seared salmon. Man, I can still smell it in the crib. It lasts forever.
Dude, it lasts too long.
What's the deal with that?
We did it the other night, too. We had to blaze some candles. We
Get
had to
out of
blaze some
town.
Panic Room and Sunday Scaries to get rid of it.
Don't you not have central air and heating?
I do. What are you going with this?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It was on. It was working fine.
Don't you keep your thermostat at 82?
He yells at Parks. Parks is like, dude, it's fucking hot. Turn it down.
You didn't say fuck it.
Parks isn't even sweating. He hasn't even developed that yet. Kids sweat.
Parks, you paying the bills now?
Yeah.
Yes, kids sweat.
You gonna leave that light on?
But they don't get like swamp ass.
You don't get swamp ass, but if I pick him up from school, I can tell when he's had like a legit recess because he's got like I had sweaty face, sweaty hair.
That's
look
tight.
on him. Yeah.
My 4th grade teacher.
Just
I'll
getting
never
dope
forget.
recesses off.
I'm not going to name her name, but she addressed the class, the boys in the class, because after recess, we would come in there after playing kickball, dodgeball, all that stuff. She was like, okay, guys, you're at the age now when you have to start wearing deodorant because we clearly were stinking up her classroom.
Good for her. Have you ever walked down a middle school hallway?
Shout out Miss Buck.
I remember being like a senior in high school and having to go back to the middle school to like, I don't know, just do shit in the school. I don't know what we were doing. And just walking through the middle school hallway and being like, dear God, did we smell like this?
Yes.
Kids are ruthless.
Do you ever get the whiff when you're like I don't know, now maybe at the gym, but I don't know where else you would be, but the whiff and it brings you back to like 7th grade, 8th grade football.
Oh, of course.
Or like the locker room, like and it's just like so vivid.
Of course.
Yeah.
If you had to play one recess game, what would that recess game be? Mine was kickball every single time because I was good at it.
Kickball was fun.
Everyone could play. If you were like at least somewhat athletic or like on the soccer team, whatever, you knew that you could do some damage.
We went through a big Foursquare phase in elementary school.
Wow, we had a
Poison?
little one. We had a little one in elementary school as well, but it didn't. It never took off like I thought it would.
Yeah, we went hard on Foursquare.
Did y'all play with poison?
I
You
think
yell
so.
poison?
Oh yeah.
It's fun.
Good times. Man.
I would probably do bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It's a prison yard out there.
Yeah, we just went there. We were just throwing hands.
They used to plow a big snow pile into like next to the, not cocaine, Dylan. They used to just do it next to the playground, and we used to just play King of the Mountain on there, and that just seems really dangerous these days. Just throwing each other off like a big pile of ice and snow.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like I'm on the line of the ice and snow. I don't know. I'm on one, dude. The stocks are just hitting.
Let's talk stonks. It's time. So what's going on in the stonk world, boys?
Dave and I played Call of Duty with J-Bone last night.
Mm-hmm.
And when we log on, and he's like, you guys just want to talk stonks? Like, this is the first thing he said.
Was he on
Dude,
cocaine?
And the whole time, he just wouldn't shut up about stonks.
I logged into my
Dude.
Twitter account this morning at Will DeFreeze, and I all I saw was stonks.
It's stonk. Everyone's stonk crazy.
Everyone's a trader now.
Yeah. Do you know, like, I'm not even, I mean, I can explain some basics, but I think you kind of know what's going on, right? Matt, your buddy Matt explained it better.
I do know what's going on.
Just read Matt's
Jordan
text.
Belfort said it best. He said, "Hard work beats talent every time."
Hey, I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. Gosh. You guys seen that movie?
You know what they say, dude? They say work until your bank account looks like a phone number.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. Is fucking what's it called? Is Archer Twitter just like losing their minds right now?
You don't work, you don't eat.
Hey, what is Archer Twitter?
You don't
All
grind,
the
you don't
dudes with
shine.
Archer photos as their
Oh.
avatars. They're either really happy at what's going on or really mad at what's going on.
No, they're in on it.
Are they?
I feel like Bourbon Twitter's in on this too.
Mm-hmm. My entire Discover feed at this point on Instagram is just like Bachelor people, soccer news, and then now it's just like classy gent account. I'm like, okay, I don't need classy gent on my stuff.
Fogs.
Well, you know,
Fogs Twitter.
You know, news is really getting around when people like CatPat tweet something like, "Call my fat juicy ass GameStop because its stock is only going up."
Wow.
So shouts to CatPat for that one. Everyone's talking stonks, man.
You should just do a segment where you read, like Micah does with Cole Campbell captions. You read Cat Patch.
Just read
I
Cat
don't
Pat
hate
tweets.
that. I don't hate that.
Maybe I will.
I mean,
Everyone's just talking stonks.
when did GameStop get on everyone's radar? Because I didn't know anything about this before. Before it was just way too late. Like 24 hours later, because I don't pay attention.
I think this is a very recent development. I think. So there's a Reddit, a subreddit called what's it called?
Wall Street Bets.
Wall Street Bets. It's just absolutely popping, and people are just forming these little armies of investing, and it's just
Armies of investing.
you know what I'm saying. Like they're like grouping together and all going in on the same stonk. It's bussing.
They're really sticking to these hedge funds.
And guess what? They're not fucking leaving.
They're not fucking.
They're not fucking leaving.
It's
I'm not
bussing.
freaking leaving.
My favorite thing in the world is seeing people like me who have no business being a part of the stock market or even discussing the stock market, just going on Twitter and just either trolling or actually trying to talk stonks. The game never stops, dude. Money never sleeps. If money doesn't sleep, why does the stock market close at 4:30 every day?
That's the thing about crypto.
It never sleeps. It's like Vegas.
It was under 30 today.
Good. It'll hit 50 by the end of the year. By now, maybe. Not sound financial advice from me. I don't know.
I'm really good.
Are you a
at
financial analyst, Dave?
I'm really
Look,
good at
let me
getting
be-
in on Bitcoin at the perfect time
Guys,
as it's about to drop.
I want to be clear about something. I'm not a financial advisor.
I hate Bitcoin. I
Wait,
hate
did we just have random guy at the bar who's killing it with Bitcoin from high school walk in?
I wish I could explain it, man.
Dude, life is good.
Doing well,
Dude,
man.
can't complain, man. This Bitcoin stuff.
We just bought a little land out in Llano.
It's the stonks that are being targeted, or it's wild to me. It's like stonks that were tight like 20, 25 years
That's
ago.
why
It
it
started
works.
with
That's
GameStop.
why it works.
It started with GameStop,
GameStop.
right? There's a hedge. I don't know the hedge fund. I'm not going to even pretend like I understand that world. They were
It's like-
shorting GameStop, right?
Nokia's one that's I think it's big right now. Blockbuster went crazy today.
What does Blockbuster even do now? What are their
Don't they have like 2 retail stores at this point?
They've got to be doing something else. Randy, do you know what Blockbuster does? Oh, Randy does.
What?
Why do we even bring Randy on if he doesn't know about Blockbuster?
Do we want to? Didn't Dave? You were saying that you wanted to start an edge fund.
No, Edge Fund.
Oh, okay. That makes some more sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know where to begin.
We need to task Brett with looking into what Blockbuster does now.
It's
to make
really
money.
it's really annoying to me that like all these like dorks are making all this money, but it also kind of makes me happy
say
that like
that.
these Wall Street suits are just getting absolutely shelled. If there's people I don't feel bad for, it's like Wall Street dudes that are killing it. They can take 1L.
They have families too.
They do. I think their families are going to be okay.
Probably. They're going to get bailed out.
I feel like if you're at one of these hedge funds that goes under because of this, can't you just go to another one and be like, yeah, we got fucked by the Redditors?
Did you call it a head fund?
No.
Did you call it a head fund?
It sounded close to it. Randy, pull the tape. He won't pull the tape.
I don't think I did.
Took a bath because of the Reddit.
The hedge fund in question lost, I think, a couple billy.
That seems like a lot of money.
Couple
Sheesh.
billy.
That seems like a lot of money.
But they also are not closing their doors, according to somebody.
They're not leaving.
They're not leaving.
They're not freaking leaving.
Why do we just do that?
I wish I knew more about this stuff. You know, I'm very base level, obviously.
Dude, the thing about the Robinhood app, though, is that it steals from the rich and it gives to the poor.
Oh shit,
Dude, Prince of Thieves. Robin Hood.
Purple raining money right now for the prince.
What was your favorite Robin Hood? Kevin Costner?
Men in Tights.
Mel Brooks.
I have no issue with Men in Tights. I enjoyed it.
It was good.
Thought it was really funny. I also enjoyed the animated version as well.
Yeah?
They should do a live action one with like Robert Pattinson or something. Just make it super emo.
Who is the other dude from Twilight? The kind of hunky The guy kind of looked like Dylan, actually.
Yeah, he kind of went off the grid.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't.
Taylor Lautner?
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happened to him?
I don't know. He gained a bunch of weight at one point. And people were being kind of mean to him about it, which wasn't cool.
It's not. I don't do that.
He let
And
himself go?
But I think he's gotten
Avocados.
back in decent shape. But I don't think he's acting very much anymore.
Yeah, you know
Avi's got
why?
him.
Because he's an atrocious actor.
Dylan,
come
be
on.
careful. He might not be acting. I don't know. I feel like there might have been some mental health issues there. So I'm not going to
really?
pile on to our
Way
boy
to go,
Taylor.
Dylan.
I could
Okay.
be wrong there, but I feel like I got that somewhere.
Like, well known as being just a really bad actor.
I think there was a scene in the movie Valentine's Day where Taylor Lautner was acting with Taylor Swift, and it was one of the worst acted scenes I've ever seen. Taylor Swift in that movie was absolutely terrible. It's a major blemish on her resume of everything.
She was also in Cats.
What? I don't know why any people thought that Cats was a good idea. All they had to do was talk to John Duda and understand that making a Cats movie might not have been it.
If they had only released the butthole version, it would have been much better.
But I would have seen the butthole version in 3D IMAX.
Oh,
for
Cats,
sure.
but it's dinosaur buttholes instead of the cat buttholes.
Count me in.
Call me.
What if it's urchin gonads?
People love nads.
Have you guys invested?
I don't really talk about that publicly, but let's just know that we're considering it.
Okay. I have
Is it
not
too late?
invested. I can say that I have not invested in anything.
Let's invest. Let's wait like 2 weeks and then do it, like buying in GameStop, like when it's too late, and then like just talk about it.
I'm trying to think of like companies that I supported like 10 years ago that have completely gone under now, but I feel like Reddit's already combed that section of my brain and they've already established this.
Primeco phones.
Where'd you used to work?
Singular Wireless. which
They
was
got acquired.
Do you still have stock from there?
Acquired by AT&T.
They did quite well.
They give you a pretty healthy stock package when you started there, right?
Yeah. They give me stonk options.
That's very nice.
They gave me a golden parachute.
What's that?
Subway gave me one when they left me off the schedule and let me go. They're like, but we're gonna give you a healthy golden parachute, 2 years severance, and some EC.
You got 2 years severance from Subway.
I did. I was only
Was
making
that
like
based on your
$8
hourly
an hour.
rate?
Yeah,
That's
at
cool.
$8 an hour, 5 days a week.
No one's doing 2 years of Sevy.
No, I mean it was a good time for me. It paid for my business degree.
So Subway paid you to go to get your business degree.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you had a
They were
business
getting some
degree.
bad PR because of the Jared stuff.
So they had like a
So
Scott's
they-
Tots situation where they just want to put like little Davy through college.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's so ridiculous.
Well, dude, nobody made a better sub than me. People would come in and ask for me to make their
I
sub.
What was
really
your
doubt-
specialty?
I really doubt that.
What was your specialty?
I did a proprietary pizza sub.
Really? That sounds good.
Yeah, the trick is to get the meatball, but you have to. How do I put this?
I used to go hard on Subway meatball. So,
Subway meatball wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Was it a spicy?
On the Asiago bread. Yeah.
I didn't like messing with the breads that had cheese on it.
Well, you missed out.
I feel like the 12 inches of bread that I was already eating might have been enough, so I didn't go with the cheese on top.
Yeah, 12 inches of bread is a lot of bread. How many inches of bread do you prefer?
Dude, all I do is stack bread
I was gonna say the bread is good right now.
via stonks.
What's your favorite number of bread inches?
Baker's dozen.
So 12. Was that
13?
10?
That's
13, dude.
You don't.
Why
you,
is a
dude.
baker's dozen 13?
Just say 13. I don't know.
Why is that a baker's dozen?
I'm asking.
Because they can't count very well. Bakers, notoriously bad counters.
Man, do you remember Baker's cousin when he came by the house that one night? Dude was fucking lit.
You want the explanation for baker's dozen, Dave?
Not really, but yeah.
In 13th century England, a law was enacted which prevented bakers from cheating customers and selling light loaves of bread. To prevent themselves from getting in trouble with the law, bakers would give an extra loaf for every dozen purchased to make up for any potential shortfall.
Ah,
about that?
loophole. Did they learn that on the subreddit, Baker's Bets?
It straight up sounds like they can't count well. They just added one in case they miscounted.
Yeah, like why don't you just make the loaves heavy?
You know how easy it is to count to 12? Just
What?
do it.
Why would they just stop fucking people over? Just give them the full inches or whatever. Or pound. What was it?
It was number of loaves.
Metric system? How many loaves? How was that convert to U.S. currency?
It's still
Loaves of
12.
bread?
It's still 12 either way. A dozen is the same here as it is there.
What about in Canada? It's like 5 loaves of bread in Canada. It's like more like 7.
Yeah, that's fact.
Do we even know that anymore with Trudeau up there? What's he doing?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't want to talk about politics, but dude, what he's done to the baking industry?
Clone.
Yeah. Stop the count. Nice.
Do we have anything else on the stocks? I feel like we
Yeah, are we
accomplished
rich
nothing
yet,
there.
Dylan? What's the
Yeah,
deal?
what are we?
Hold on, let me look.
Has the company invested?
Maybe.
Can we ask
We
our
can't-
advertisers to only pay us in GameStop shares?
You heard about the dude, the NFL dude who's getting half of his deal in Bitcoin, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't know his name,
Good for him.
but yeah, he asked for in his new contract half of it in Bitcoin or something.
There was like a rumor. There's something out there like a long time ago about how Giselle would only get paid in like euro. But I was like, I don't like. Our companies like companies can't be that dumb. That's like, okay, we're gonna pay her more because we're paying her in a different currency. I think that could have been false.
Well,
I only
Dave,
get paid in the ruble.
We were doing better last time I looked. I'll just say that. I'll just stop looking.
Wow. Wall Street always wins, dude. Never bet against the house. Money never sleeps.
The little guys like us, we don't
Just
win.
gonna drop a bunch of cliches in here right now.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
I'm gonna go home and watch Wall Street 2, Money Never Sleeps, starring Shia LaBeouf.
I'm not gonna leave.
I didn't know there was a second Wall Street.
It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. Shia's kind of canceled right now, but like overall, pretty good movie.
Why
This
he
is
get canceled?
pre-canceled,
What'd he do?
Shia.
Yeah, this was pre-canceled Shia. He allegedly physically abused his ex-girlfriend.
And
Verbally
might
as well.
have killed a dog
That's what?
There are rumors that he killed a dog on set.
on set.
A stray dog on set for some reason. I'm not really sure what that came from.
He's unhinged, man.
All I know is that there's a moratorium on posting Shia pics on Sunday Scary's Instagram. We're not doing Shia pics.
That's tough for you.
Trust me, I have several Shia pics saved that would be good, but no, we got to wait and see how this all the dust settles.
Did you get approved yet on Shia?
Dude, I don't know what's going on with Raya, man.
Oh,
They don't like my shit.
Really?
It's still pending. I don't know the deal.
I can
What am
refer
I
you-
waiting for?
Do you want me to refer you?
Do you know how?
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm pretty stoked that Klein's on.
I'm on it
Raya
for
and you're
networking
not.
opportunities.
Or was, excuse me.
I have a
Hey,
friend
yo,
who's
sorry.
Oh.
I have a friend who's on it, and through the app, I requested that she refer me, but she has yet to do it.
Ooh, I hope she doesn't.
No, I messaged her. She says she will,
Okay.
but she hasn't done it yet, or I haven't approved yet. I don't know.
Did they accept promo codes? Because you could
Yep.
download Honey as a browser extension.
She said that she had a friend pass that she already gave away, so I missed that boat too.
It's so exclusive. I love it. It's like Soho
I
House.
kind of hope I get denied.
It's like the Soho House of apps.
Yeah, a little bit. Only the
Dude.
elite of the elite get through.
Will and I are basically on the Soho platform now.
No one's doing Clubhouse. Clubhouse stinks.
Dude, Clubhouse goes hard.
Will and I were clubbing last night.
What have you done on it? What did you
So,
use its
Last
whatever?
night, Dave and I had a little room. My buddy Ted, aka Tube Socks, he hopped in. We mobbed for a little bit.
What does that entail? You just talk to each other?
The way that Sally described it is that Clubhouse is just speakerphone.
Correct.
But she's not wrong.
It's like having a phone conversation with someone whose phone number you don't actually have to have.
But now that I've done 2 rooms, I only have to do 1 more room, and then I can start my own
When
club.
was your other room? You did too?
I did one with Micah later last night.
Oh, okay.
I hate talking to people.
Okay.
You could have
Snap is
got.
not
You
for
probably
me.
got a notification that we were doing it, but you were just playing your video games with your investment
Yeah,
analyst,
you
J Bone.
dork.
You were in
Doing
there.
video games and talking.
You were literally in there.
Yeah, I was.
We sucked last night.
You guys stink.
I'm not gonna do Clubhouse.
Oh.
I've decided.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well,
When
it's
Dave
kind
and I
of
are
our next
Clubhouse famous,
platform.
you're gonna be like, damn. I wish I was stacking that paper.
You're not stacking paper on Clubhouse.
You're sitting there with a
we're
bunch
about
of
to.
It's gonna
blockbuster
fail.
shares, just hoping they go up.
It's gonna fail.
Guess what? They busted.
We're pivoting R&B radio to Clubhouse.
Yeah, do they have Blockbus stock that we can buy? Because I'm all in on that. I might do the bus out challenge or whatever it's called.
Blockbuster Posey.
You see Jordan Woods?
Why did they just take the T off of bust? It's so funny.
It's better. Saying bust feels way better than saying bust.
Did she do the bust it challenge?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Did
about
did
to watch it.
Pop? Did it go hard?
Did you not see Twitter after she did her bust it challenge?
I saw some Twitter chatter, but I
Oh
didn't
my
look
word.
for the video.
People were losing their minds.
Where can I find this video?
Just literally type in Jordan Woods bust it.
Am I going to be...
You're going to get H.
Jordan. Jordan, it's spelled with like a Y or some stupid shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan.
It's the most popular busset out there right now.
Woods.
A lot of-
Busset.
I was thinking about making some busset potatoes tonight for dinner. I don't think you're ready for what you're about to see.
Wait, this is on the massage table? Is that it?
No, what are you watching?
I don't. The first video that I found when I
No,
typed
you're
that
watching
in.
the wrong one. Dylan, while you find it, I'm gonna talk about honey real quick. I use honey all the time and I love it. I save money everywhere I go. The other day, Sally and I were doing a little furniture shopping online, and guess what? Went to my honey browser extension. Bada bing, bada boom. Savings. It's great.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I've saved so much using Honey
Dude, it's the best app out there.
because I do a lot of online shopping. I do.
You're an online shopper.
I have to be,
The boys be dressing.
right?
You can't go to Nordy's anymore. You got to do it all online.
God, I'm gonna
I
bust
do
it
shop
after this.
online, and you know what? Honey is just like it's riding shotgun with me.
Dude,
It's like a friend on a road trip that's like quiet, like the perfect person. Like just like, oh no, turn here, and you're like, oh thanks, forgot
Dude,
you're
it's-
sitting next to me.
it's not even one friend, dude. It's 17 million friends with over $2 billion in savings.
It's a packed car. It's a clown car.
Imagine if they took all those savings and they've invested into the stock market.
Seriously,
It'd be absolutely
we
killing
should
it.
talk to them about that.
If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. By getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/scaries. We all shop online. We've seen the promo code field just taunt us at checkout. Is there anything worse than checking out knowing that there's promo codes out there that you aren't using? It's like, what am I doing here?
It makes. Ugh.
Somebody's got
Very
that
icky.
intel.
Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past.
Honey, no offense to our other sponsors, just one of my favorites.
They're great.
I absolutely love
They're
it.
great. One thing I like about it is the efficiency. You don't have to sit there and wait for like 5 minutes while it combs the internet. It literally takes less than like 15 seconds to just scan everything.
Yep.
That
Just
little
bust it
little progress bar starts, and it's like we're looking for the best code for you. I get so excited.
And you see all these little other like the codes that they're trying.
Yeah.
And they're like mixing and matching them.
It's like we found 50% off, but you know that's not good enough. We're gonna keep looking for you.
Yeah, we have this 12% off one, but the other one has 10% plus free shipping, which it's just
It's beautiful.
it's amazing. So imagine just you're shopping at one of your favorite sites online. When you check out, the Honey button drops down. All you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons that it can find for that site. And if Honey finds a working coupon, you just watch the prices drop. Amazing stuff. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free, installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you're doing yourself a favor and a solid by supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/circlingback. That's joinhoney.com/circlingback. Did I read the Scaries one earlier? I think I did.
What do you mean?
I think there was an accidental error in my copy.
Oh, my bad.
It's
I
Dave's
didn't
fault.
even notice.
It's Dave's fault. It doesn't even matter though, dude.
Hey.
Let's talk about China.
Do you remember the Mariah Carey video, Honey?
Yeah.
That was a good video.
Was that the one where she was on the jet ski?
Oh, we're doing the anal swab story.
Yeah, we're talking anal swabs.
That song was kind of dirty if you think about it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Which one?
Bonk.
Honey by
I'm
Mariah
bonking
Carey.
myself. You'd know it if you heard it.
You just horny bonked yourself?
I did. Takes a big man to horny bonk himself, but I did it.
You horny bonk
Maybe
yourself
you-
every day.
Maybe you could learn from me.
A bunch of people in China are getting horny bonked. They're getting anal swabbed.
Okay.
Horny bonk. You know,
That's
I
not how
like
the
that.
song
Horny
goes.
bonk. It must be bonk.
Residents of the Chinese capital city of Beijing are being tested for coronavirus using anal swabs rather than the more traditional nose and throat technique that is in use around the world.
Look at Dylan trying to like read the story seriously.
I'm Mr. Medical.
I'm Dylan. I'm a newsman.
Yeah, I'll take the less accurate test.
Whoa,
That's
time
a
out.
pro-
Are we
that's
saying
a-
that the anal swab is more accurate?
That's what this article is saying, David. So what do you think? Ooh, this is from our friends at Lad Bible. You love Lad Bible.
Dude, it's just it's great.
Are they not? They're not affiliated with Bro Bible.
I don't
right?
know.
No, Bro Bible just borrowed their name.
Don't fucking put that on them.
They put it down, flipped it, and reversed it.
If you know that it's more accurate and you have the choice, are you going anal?
No. I'll take
There's
the
no
less-
scenario where you go anal.
Can I be honest?
Uh-uh.
I might do both.
Don't believe me, just watch.
I'm gonna roll up in that doctor's office and get spit roasted.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What's wrong with you, dude?
No, I'm gonna get both swabs.
If it's
I
more
want to know if
accurate,
I've got
I might go
corona.
with it.
I want to see the numbers. Like, how much more accurate are we
I'm going to go to that trailer that you went to on South Lamar and get
Everyone's
get
just
the anal
bending over
swab.
in there?
Yeah. Like, if it's more accurate, I might actually go with it. Because the one thing that's freaked me out about this entire process is like, you know, you hear all these false positives? I don't want to deal with false positives or
Yeah, but
negatives or
it's-
whatever.
But it's like,
Let me throw ass and test neg.
you gonna bust it in there?
Hey, stay positive, test negative, guys.
How pissed would the doctor be if I was like, hey, do you mind if I do a busted challenge while we're doing this?
My friend, you're gonna record it if that's cool. with
Yeah,
you.
my friend Dylan's
So-
over here.
Do you do the swab yourself?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know, man.
Do you go in and they're like,
Probably
all right,
not.
please lay down and
Because you can't trust
put your
people.
feet behind your head.
You can't trust people to do it correctly.
What is
Especially
it?
when it's a butthole.
Have you guys got?
Whoa. Explain that.
If you're like, here, put this in your butt, and then put it in a little thing, you can't trust people to do it the
Okay.
right way themselves. Especially they can't even see back there.
What's more difficult?
I can't see up my nose.
Doing the high nose swab to yourself or the Chinese anal swab?
I picked the one where a stranger doesn't look at my butthole.
I'm crying
Basically,
the
it's
same amount.
the one-
both
No, you're
times.
doing it to yourself. Both of them.
Oh, which one is more difficult to pull off?
Yeah,
The nose one I don't think is difficult. It's just scary. Like you gotta.
that's difficult.
Okay, fair.
I don't understand like the mouth one. The mouth one doesn't seem legit to me. If it's
They
not
make
touching
you-
my brain, I don't want
It's
it.
a PCR.
They make you cough before you do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they do?
Yeah, they do. Cough into your thing.
I've only done the
Elbow
deep
mask.
nasal swab, like the one that touches your skull. My skull. Mr. Hand.
I don't know what that is.
God, dude, see Fast Times one time.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, bud.
What was I gonna say?
Let's get tested live on the air.
Anally?
We remember when we peed on the ketone strips?
We did.
Yeah, but the difference here is that there's no one's putting something up your butt. You know, with the pee test.
When you were a kid, did you get shots in your butt ever?
I did. I actually prefer it. I
That's
don't
what-
like having a sore arm.
We had a girl in our class in like 5th grade, and she was touting how it didn't hurt as much. And so like all of a sudden, I was like, damn, am I about to be a butt shot boy?
I've had my prostate checked.
I haven't had that. Do I need to do that?
Have you, Dave?
Yes,
Oh,
multiple times, and I've had a colonoscopy. I've had a colonoscopy.
Man, it's not fun at all.
Don't you have to do that at 40?
You know what she told me?
They recommend doing it at 40, right?
Yeah, I got it done when I was 21 because of an issue I was dealing with.
The nurse, to cut the tension, she goes, "All right, we're gonna mash on that prostate now." I was like, "Yeah, don't say that.
Dude, mash the prostate
don't say we're
button.
gonna mash on it.
It doesn't feel good, man.
Just say you're gonna. I mean, don't say anything."
I had to explain my tattoo when I had it done. Like, yeah, there's a tattoo. Just ignore it.
They've seen weirder
They've
tattoos.
seen, yes, Dylan.
They've seen weirder ones than the duck on your butt.
Yeah.
Don't you have a pair of lips on the other cheek?
Uh-huh.
Like the Rocky Horror Picture Show lips?
I don't know those.
Does bleach kill coronavirus?
You got to
Are you gonna butt chug bleach? Is what he's asking.
What if you bleach your before you go in? Does that harm the results?
You have to think so.
You're asking the wrong guy. I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause
like
you've
when
never
they-
done it. We know we're asking the wrong guy, my man.
I don't know, man.
It's like when they tell you don't eat or drink 30 minutes before the oral test. Don't bleach your asshole
Did they tell
30
you?
minutes before. Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't know because I haven't taken the oral. Oral exams are scary. If a teacher is busting out an oral exam, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, I'm about to be on the spot,
Socratic method.
on site.
Very scary.
Can someone explain Pythagorean's theorem to me?
It's y equals mx plus b. It's every side of a triangle is equal unless stopped by a force like gravity.
That makes sense.
Dylan, what's your problem? Have you ever taken an oral exam?
What? And what?
Didn't you go to college boy?
Are you hot for teacher?
And I was always really, really scared on oral presentation day. I did not like speaking in front of class.
Well, what did you present orally?
Quite a few things, Dave. That's part of just school.
Like such as?
I don't remember. It's been a minute.
If I told my speech professor that I currently host a podcast where I talk into a mic for a living, he would be absolutely floored. He would be like, "What? My C student got a podcast? This makes no sense."
Oh yeah, I would get nervous as hell. I would lock up. It was not a cool situation.
Dude, it's the best. It's the best watching other people do it, though. If you were doing all presentations and you didn't have to present that day, it was just the best to just sit there and watch people squirm all day.
Man, I graduated college from a small private Catholic university, St. Edward's. Shouts,
Ooh,
Hilltoppers.
college boy over here.
And they had a religion class, and I had to read scripture in front of the class one day, and I was like, this is going to be a tough
Was
scene.
it the 7 seals, Dylan? Did you read the scripture?
I read the scripture. I read scripture in front of class, and it was very awkward, and I locked up, and the teacher was finally like, "Yeah, we can just move on." I'm like, thank you. I don't know. It was weird.
Was it Branch Davidian scripture?
It was just out of the Bible. You
So
heard of the Bible?
You're not a Branch Davidian?
No, I'm not a Branch Davidian.
I graduated from a small Scientology school off the coast of California.
Really?
Tom Cruise was my professor.
No
It's
shit.
pretty big.
Mhm.
Pretty big get for them.
It was cool. We got really tan on that boat. They wouldn't let us off though.
Oh. I went to clown college.
Really?
Yeah.
No wonder.
Didn't you say you were part of the Sea Org at St. Ed's?
The Sea Org? I don't even know what that
Dude,
means.
Dylan had a Ducks Unlimited sticker on his truck.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
What
you
is
did.
Sea Org?
Dylan's like, dude, are you not a member of DU? I'm going to the banquet, man. I won like a fly fishing trip auction. Sick.
Dude, everyone with that on their truck was such a poser.
I was behind a Toyota today that had a Built for the Wild sticker, and then he had like some like bootleg Salt Life sticker on it. I was like, oh, dude, we get it, dude. You flats fish in Florida on spring break, man.
I was thinking about doing a parody Malt Life. And it's like people have a sweet tooth.
Ooh, I like that. Malts are so much better than milkshakes. Can you at least agree with that food
Oh
take?
yeah, I'm in.
It's crazy.
What's
What's
the
up with this
difference?
malted milk?
What's the difference?
It has malt
Malted
in it.
milk. It's a powder that you put into the milkshake.
Yeah.
That's all you do. That's all you do to make it a malt.
It's
Malt
got,
milk?
It's got a dope flavor to it, man.
It's the best.
Yeah, a cosign, hardcore.
Call me Malt Bay.
Following up
Just
on a
dribbling down that elbow
Ew.
into the cup.
Fucking
just
stop.
arm hair.
No one puts malt in that way.
Following up on a thread from the
Dude,
circling
that
batch.
has... Oh, go on.
No. This
David.
is important. Do you think you could produce malt milk with your breasts?
I don't see how I could, honestly. What the fuck? I don't think so,
It's a
David.
valid question.
I can't produce milk, Dave. How about that? Try that one on.
Estrogen.
What is it? How come some guys can't squirt milk out of their nippies? What's up with that? How's that happen? I didn't know we had the
dude,
glands for it.
They
you
get
know?
too yoked on the bench. It comes to a point where like you max out and plateau gains, and the next thing that you know is your body just starts creating milk.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Do you remember that dude at the gym who was doing too much and his pecs exploded milk everywhere?
David, that's not true.
They just popped. It busted wide open.
It's not. It busted. He was bussing.
Yeah, he's just bussing milk.
I bust wide open.
Why'd you turn that down for that?
I bust your table. I'm a serviceman.
Actually, this might be a good segue. We got some bad news, boys.
Uh-oh.
This weekend of fun?
No.
Fuck.
Fun's been canceled.
Cici's Pizza. Yeah, the fun's over. Cici's Pizza is officially filed for bankruptcy.
It's all right. We'll do a reorg. We'll be back better than ever.
So Dylan takes the homie to Luby's, and a hit goes out for them, and a car goes through the front. Luby's is no longer. Didn't Luby's file for bankruptcy?
See.
So Dave starts having to take him to Cici's more on a double shift, and now Cici's is going under.
Does this mean they're closing their doors?
No, it's that corporate
Wait.
bankruptcy thing where
Right.
it's
It's a reorg, bro.
yeah, they'll be fine.
Wait, did you say Luby's is no
So
longer?
they're going to
I
continue.
thought Luby's had to. Didn't Luby's? They were an early failure in the pandemic.
When Dylan the other day told us he had to run to get some Luby's.
He was talking about something completely different.
Oh, I was buying Louboutins.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
So
Louis
you
Vuitton.
have
Did you
Talking
say
about-
Louis Vuittons?
Louboutins.
There's two different brands there. It's confusing.
Louis Vuittons is the knockoff version.
Louis Vuitton said I'd have legs.
That would be what I was throwing up in the air when I'm leading a parade.
Mm-hmm.
A Louis Vuitton. Into the Wolf of Wall Street office.
Are you the music man?
I'm the music man.
Where are you going to take the homie in the meantime?
Yeah, we're going to take him to get
We're going to
really
try this Pizza
mediocre
Hut deep
pizza.
dish.
You could do the Detroit style.
Oh, that's what I mean.
yeah. Parks told me he likes Detroit style a lot.
But do they have the claw machine with the toys and shit and
That clear.
like 25-year-old race car arcade games?
No, but can you read,
Cruising
can you read
USA?
books and get free pizza from Cici's? I don't think so, but you can from Pizza Hut.
What books?
Book it, dude.
Bust it?
You didn't have the pin with the little stars on it. Book It was awesome. It's the only reason I read.
Was this like a thing, like a get kids to read program?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Has
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese gone under yet?
It has to be, right? Probably not. Honestly, it's probably a good stonk to buy right now.
I bet
Dude,
you
it's
wanna
probably next in line for the subreddit.
Bet you wanna go
meme
Dave and
stonks.
Buster's and Chuck E. Cheese are about to go through the roof.
You want a bust it challenge in the ball pit, don't you?
No, ball
Dave
pits
and
are icky,
Buster's?
dude. Dave's never gonna let his kid go into a ball pit.
I think ball pits are phasing
Why?
out. I don't think people do ball
Oh,
pits.
yeah, because there's
anymore.
doo-doo feces all over the ball pit.
Doo-doo feces, he says. No one's pooping in the ball
Everyone's
pit.
got
Someone's
the
pooped in a ball
Everyone's
pit.
got the story from their hometown Burger King or wherever they had the ball pit that like they jumped in and there was a bunch of puke in there. That was just tossed around at our Burger King all the time. I was like, please, I've been in this thing hundreds of times.
Ball
Never
pits are kinda
touched
sick,
puke.
Didn't they used to call your bedroom the ball pit?
Yeah. I don't remember why, though.
It's because you had a bunch of 8 balls in there.
Oh.
Come on, man.
You're a big pool guy. You're a pool shark.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Are you good at pool?
No, not really.
All right.
I can beat most people, though.
I'm not gonna lie. Your
Okay.
response to being good at pool has surprised me. I thought you would say like, "Oh yeah, I'm fucking sick at pool."
I feel like he would break really cockily.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a good breaker.
Like you break and then you just kind of like
They call me the breaker of balls.
look at the guy in the eyes.
Here comes the ball breaker.
When I have like one beer, my pool game tanks significantly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really affected by alcohol when it comes to pool.
You ever gotten in a little like verbal altercation with people at the pool table at a bar?
No, because I don't play pool seriously. To me, it's you know what? I don't really enjoy pool, if I'm being honest.
We got in one in San Francisco a couple of years ago, and it was purely because both parties had clearly been drinking all day, and I think people just wanted to mix it up, and we started getting into a verbal altercation with these dudes. It was kind of fun.
Over pool.
Yeah.
Pool fights just scare me.
Because there's
Because of
giant
sticks?
cues and heavy balls involved.
We were at a house party in
My cues.
North Dallas, and there's some guys from W.T. White High School there. We didn't know them. Fight broke out. This guy Mario from my high school, he either got hit or hit a guy with a pool ball in his hand, and like
Oh
like
my
it was
God.
it was used as a weapon. Split
Kill
this-
somebody that way.
Yeah.
Did Luigi come in and just like throw a fireball at him?
It's a me.
Luigi. Toadstool.
You're never gonna. That's the one that's gonna follow you.
Toadstool Sports.
There's two guys out there who just can't get over that.
I'm starting a new Twitch stream. It's just about video games, and it's called Toadstool Sports. The smoke show of the day is always Princess Peach.
She's a real peach.
Is it time for This Weekend in Fun presented by Roback?
No, I'm not done with that segment.
We're done with that segment.
We
have
never
to-
even got to the bottom of the Chinese anal swab.
It's true.
Is that really?
That's because they're getting to the bottom of you. Let's talk about Roback real quick. We love it. You guys are both wearing Roback today. Dylan's wearing a.
How about that?
Dylan's wearing a QZ that I actually had to reluctantly gift to him because it was a little large on me, and I have to say it's the softest QZ I've ever owned.
It's like butter.
Me
love
giving
it.
that to you, I thought about putting on weight just to fit in that.
I'm gonna get a good.
What are you trying to say about Dylan?
Dude, his arms are huge.
I know. I'm
little
sorry.
too big.
I'm embarrassed. That's why I'm covering up with the QZ.
You should be. You need to get a bag of your shack.
Dude, what if in the summer Dylan came in wearing like the AI sleeves, the Dylan Fratelli sleeves, because he's embarrassed about how big his arms are.
My arms are so big. Gosh, you don't have to be worried about your arms. People looking at your arms in these Robacks though, because they're such clean looking shirts. It doesn't even matter.
Look at this. This is just a simple navy blue polo.
It's classic. They've
It's
replaced all the
classic.
other polos in my thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We need to get them to make a Hal Sutton sleeve for Dylan, just that goes down to his forearm.
Please, I need to cover these
Little
bad
David
boys
Duvall
up.
sleeve.
The Duvals.
Man, they got some beautiful stuff on here right now.
Do you tell them the code yet or not?
Stella 20, baby. That's
God.
Dylan's dog's name. It's also a beer. Stella 20. It gets you 20% off of your first purchase. It's big. You know that, Dave. You know they're in the bucket hat game right now.
David?
Just saying. It might be a little large. I know you like the smaller brim buckets, not the big ones. I
What are you trying to say? I got to average this tiny head? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that I once got you a larger bucket, and you wanted the smaller bucket.
He wants the
Did Don-
fedora of bucket hats.
It's still in my closet.
Did you lose money on that buying it for me? I don't.
No, but my father-in-law might have.
He didn't buy it for me, did he? He bought it for himself.
He bought it for himself, and it was too
Okay.
small. And then
Okay.
I inherited it. I think I might. If you don't want it, I'm giving it to my mom.
Get a big bucket, David.
Give it to Nancy. I'll try a Roback anything.
Yeah,
I'll
me
even
too.
go out of my bucket comfort zone and try their bucket hat.
Me too.
Even though I haven't seen it, I'm sure it's going to fit me well.
It's beautiful.
Let's go.
Stella 20 for 20% off. Dylan, what are you doing this weekend?
Thank you for asking, Will. I will not have parks Friday or Saturday, unfortunately. I do get them Sunday. Friday, I have absolutely nothing going on.
Sundays can be for the boys too.
I have absolutely nothing going on. Saturday, I might have another little date.
Ooh!
Another little date.
Where are you going?
TBD at the moment.
Where was
Taco
that?
Bell Deluxe.
Yes. So that'll be fun. I'm just a little casual to get drinks with somebody.
You shouldn't tell people where you're going on a date. Someone's going to go and
I literally didn't, so, you know.
Well, Will guessed it in one try.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somewhere in Austin is where I'm going.
Yeah, I'll have a midnight berry breeze, please.
Actually, I need to text her and figure out where we're going. I'm not sure.
What would the lady like?
Stop. So
What's a Baja
that's,
Blast?
Would you shut up?
Sorry.
God. That's all I have. Really nothing except for that, which will be fun. You guys want to swing sticks? What are you doing? What are y'all doing?
What's Dave doing?
Oh, man, I don't think I can.
What are you doing?
I got no plans. Just on kind of on
Do
baby
you want
watch.
to swing
Baby watch.
sticks?
If you were to make it tea time, I would play golf. Yeah. Correct.
Does that mean Alyssa has to come to the course with us?
No. Dude, how miserable would that be for her just to sit in a golf cart?
Riding along, listening to Yacht Rock the entire time.
Like, yeah, that actually sounds
we're just
fantastic.
washing drives.
Like
left
not
and
being
right.
able to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got really no plans. There's no.
What's the weather doing?
Oh, it be doing.
Oh,
It's very, very nice.
It might be a little rainy on Sunday.
That's fine. As long as we get a good Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday's for me in Parks, so.
Oh, by the way, Clubhouse is for the boys. Will and I figured that out yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Men only?
No, it's not. It's Parlor.
I'm out on Clubhouse.
You
I
should.
You were
like- I don't
never
like talking to
never
people.
invited.
You shouldn't
so-
be.
I don't like talking to people.
You're gonna regret this.
You talk for a living.
You're gonna regret this.
Yeah, but they don't talk back. Just you jerks do.
You don't have to let them talk back.
Yeah.
You can mute them?
Mm-hmm.
No, they come in muted, and then you can allow them to be a speaker.
Yeah. If you want them,
They
to
raise
speak,
their
you can-
hand.
You can do it,
Can I perma-mute everybody?
and then you can leave quietly. That's what the button says. Instead of leaving, you leave quietly.
You can Irish goodbye?
Mm-hmm. You just leave quietly.
You should go on, start a room, and just give your Hall of Fame ballot breakdown.
Okay.
No football on this weekend, so I guess I'll be going all in on college basketball. I don't know.
There's
You're
a
on-
full slate Saturday morning.
David, you're on baby watch.
college basketball.
No football.
You're talking about soccer.
David, you're on baby watch.
Okay, but I'm not going to just stare at my
Whose
wife.
baby are you watching?
I'm just saying, it's getting
It's tempting.
It's getting close. We're getting close, folks. Folks, we're getting close.
Yeah,
You're gonna have a little clone.
Yeah, clone. That's what we're naming him.
Clone Ruff.
Clone Carter.
That's
Actually, clone might be a good name for the homie. Dave's homie. What's up, clone?
That's not bad.
Intern clone.
That's not bad.
What the fuck is this?
If you want something entertaining to do Saturday and you're not watching any football, we do have a good soccer match on.
Remind me the morning of, and I will watch it.
Okay, we got Arsenal Man U, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time.
What's the line on that game?
Hard to say. Maybe we can click in and find out. I don't bet, so it's hard for me to know. But there could be some good footy on this week, Dave. This might be the time. You guys are going to be begging for me to come on Too Much Dip on Monday to talk footy.
You were supposed to come on this week. I don't know what happened.
I blew my wad doing all the breaking news on my
Oh,
soccer
yeah.
news on this podcast.
You spoiled it.
I really don't have any plans this weekend. We're in moving mode. We don't move for another month, but we're trying to get just shit done in order to make sure that when we do finally move, we're in a good position. It's not a great thing to do.
Sorry.
Hey, so that's why I actually brought you guys here. Can you guys help me move this weekend?
Oh, dude, I got this thing.
Well, what about next weekend? Because that's all.
This is about
I'm
to have a
totally
baby.
booked. I'm totally booked.
So I can actually move my stuff into the place for the next 5 weekends. So just let me know if you guys have like 2 hours anywhere. Just let me know.
My calendar's not working on my phone.
That makes sense. I texted you about moving early, like the other day, and you didn't respond.
Yeah.
Is your phone just still not getting texts? Because now it's inconveniencing me.
Sorry. I just texted
Hey, when that
my
happens.
date for Saturday. I asked her where we're going. We got to plan it.
I thought you were going to Taco Bell.
Deluxe.
Not going to Taco Bell. So, is Taco Bell Deluxe actually a thing?
No.
Oh.
They do have the cantinas, though. And the cantinas you can drink. They have,
Is you shitting
they have
me?
margaritas there.
Is
Maybe we
their
should go.
stock ticker Moss?
That would be good. What would the washed stock ticker be?
Wash.
GLZ?
It's
WSHED?
not Gliz.
WSHD?
I had WSHD, but WASH ain't bad. That's probably taken.
I'm going to
Gotta
look it up
be.
right
Like
now.
Washington Capital or something.
Hang
like
on,
that. I
man.
don't
Let me check my my E-Trade.
Yeah. Can you buy Wash Media stock today? What if Reddit got a hold of our stock?
Ooh, what if they got a hold of our Patreon?
That would be good.
We're not yet publicly traded, so
Yes, there is a Wash. It's Washington Bank Corp.
can we bear hug them and then we're wash?
Washington TR Bank Corp.
Dorks.
Smells like a bear hugs, and
Ooh, and
It
they're
works.
not doing great right now, guys.
now's the time.
Let's give an offer they can't refuse.
Yeah, their market cap's not even a bill. So
Let's go to their office. Talk to them.
Why are you doing Godfather?
Yeah,
right
we're
now?
just gonna talk to them. We're just gonna have a conversation, real brief.
Okay.
Let's get everything out
Big deFreezy's breaking news.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. You guys want to? Let's a little choose your own adventure here.
No
Do you want
one's
to
doing
start
Big deFreezy?
Big deFreezy? That's
I
what they
don't-
used to call me, dude. Big Duh. Everyone's buying Big Duh stock.
Big duh.
They called me Big Duh for a little bit.
there is a dude on the football team called Big Dookie.
I like that.
What? How do you
Not
get
for
that?
me, but I do like Big
I
Dookie.
don't know. I imagine he took fairly large dookies.
That nickname stinks. I'm not gonna.
Well, yeah.
Maybe
that's
he was
the
a Dick
idea.
Vitale fan.
Big Dookie.
Oh, the
baby.
Big Dookie!
I got.
By the way, Coach K, tough look.
He-
Tough look.
He's having a little rough go at it, isn't he? More like Coach Not Okay. Do you guys want to start with Bachelor,
Yeah.
Dinosaurs, or Celebrity Real Estate?
In that order is perfect.
Bachelor. You guys remember Sarah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sarah Trott denies dating DJ Bijou while filming The Bachelor.
Oh, that's
There
the
are
friend of
rumors
that
out
girl
here-
you used to date, remember?
What? Oh,
DJ Bijou.
that's a joke for just literally me and you. Maybe Will, if he remembers.
Maybe.
She was-
like me a little
Dude,
bit.
she
I'm going
was
to
a
need
really
clarification after the pod.
They were really nice.
Of course.
Yeah, but are we not talking about Sarah? Apparently
Sorry.
she was dating this dude on The Bachelor the entire time.
Who's DJ Bijou?
Dude, who knows? It's probably made up like Martin Garrix.
DJ Bijou.
So she went from
Bijou,
from G-Eazy to DJ Bijou.
Yeah, it sounds like this girl might have a little thing for famous people. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's the one connected to G-Eazy.
Yes.
Yeah, it says photos of Trot and musician named Ben Dorman, a.k.a. DJ Bijou, packing the PDA in Mexico, purportedly taken a few weeks before she headed off to Nemacolin Resort to film season 25, had fans
Nemacolin.
wondering whether Dorman was there for the right reasons.
Kind of seems like she's chasing that clout.
Yeah, I mean, she's straight up making out with this dude on a boat, and this guy looks like trash.
Really?
Yes, like he's just like, he's not a good-looking dude.
Ooh.
They're made for each other. They
I'm
also
going to
have
short that stock.
they have a charcuterie board on this boat as well, and I have to say, it looks like shit.
Does he have bops though? Can he put out good music?
You can't bring a charcuterie board on a boat in Mexico.
No.
That's just gonna get like the meat's gonna get sweaty and the cheese is gonna get all hard and weird.
Some cheese does well in the heat. Probably. I don't know.
Queso.
What's Sarah's
Ooh.
deal, man?
She horny. I don't know.
All right.
Yep.
Go
Maybe
off,
that's
Sarah.
why she left the show to go
Dude,
to hang out with DJ Bijou.
I still can't believe she went on the show seeing as how her father was quote unquote weeks away from possibly passing away.
And she's eating charcuterie boards in Mexico.
Just stay home.
Please.
Just stay home for a little bit.
You guys want that dinosaur news?
Can't wait.
A woolly rhino has defrosted after more than 25,000 years. You know what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold, and that's what this woolly rhino was.
You ever seen Encino Man?
Did he just walk away?
No, I
from
haven't,
it?
which is weird.
It's doesn't hold up,
Cool.
but there was a time where Encino Man was about as good as it got for like a second grader.
Have you seen Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer?
I'm a caveman.
I'm a caveman.
Yes.
Dude, rest in peace, Phil Hartman.
Yes.
One of the goats, man.
Mm-hmm. He was good.
great.
You could make an argument he was the greatest cast member of all time. Like just SNL, not saying career outside of SNL.
David,
just on the show.
It's a mouthful.
Had
Dave.
a great run.
I'm a caveman.
Eddie Murphy.
No, you said the other
Phil
day that he was
Hartman.
1A and then Jimmy Fallon was 1B. That's what you said.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, you said Jimmy Fallon's 1B. You said he was the single greatest Weekend Update host that there was.
Jimmy Fallon never hosted Weekend Update. I don't think he was ever even a cast member. He definitely wasn't.
I'm just trying to rattle you.
You've succeeded.
Jimmy Fallon was a cast member. What are you talking about? On SNL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, he just broke every single skit. It wasn't good.
Oh wait, did he not do Weekend Update?
He might have done it
Dude,
like once.
Remember those iguanas
I don't fucking know.
that froze in Florida and just fell?
They came back to life though.
He did do Weekend Update. He did it with with what's her face?
Yeah, him
Tina
and
Fey.
Yeah, that's a dark period.
It
for
was a
me.
dark period.
I wasn't watching SNL then. I'm not watching it now.
I'm watching it now. I've been enjoying it a lot.
I only hop back in to watch. I go watch Californians on YouTube. What are you doing here?
It might be one. That's top tier SNL.
Dude, it's the same thing every time, and it never fails.
They have John Krasinski hosting the next one coming up, and
And
I think he might actually be sneaky good at this.
Bill Hader always cracks during that skit.
How do you not?
Yeah.
How do you not?
Made it right by the Del Taco.
Do you guys want to hear about this damn woolly rhino or not?
Hey, I got like a science question.
Is it about how woolly rhinos thaw?
He's trying to do the science.
It's about
segment.
like how some things like the iguanas in Florida. How come they go back? They spring back to life after they unfreeze. But
cold-blooded.
Because these weren't frozen between 25,000 and 40,000 years. You think these woolly rhinos should just be like getting up like
have you not seen Austin
stretching?
Powers?
Like, God damn! Why'd you let me sleep so long?
big stretch?
Explain Austin Powers. He was frozen for like 30 years.
He had a gold member.
You can't explain it, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't explain something that shagadelic.
It's smashing, Dylan. Do I make you
But
horny,
like
bait?
people who freeze on Mount Everest,
They
can
die.
you like just take that big block of frozen body, bring it down, and put him by a heater, and be like, oh, he's back.
Yeah, you just warm him up.
Thanks, guys. I feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what's the deal there?
Yeah, and then you serve him brisket. That's just as good as the brisket in Texas as well.
So are we going to take the DNA and make more?
We should.
That makes sense.
This says a young woolly rhino has been thawed whole
No one's doing brisket
after
on Mount
as
Everest.
much as 40,000 years frozen in Siberian permafrost.
What if they gave it one of the anal swab COVID tests and it just goes,
Whoa, whoa, what the?
hey, whoa, hey.
Excuse me. During an unveiling for Russian press, it's the Russians, guys. Scientists in Yakutsk officially cataloged 8-foot-long beast believed to have perished between 25,000 and 40,000 years ago. It was a healthy adolescent 3 or 4-year-old woolly rhino, and it was preserved very well.
Pics or nah?
They have pics. So they have pics of what the rhinos looked like, but they don't have pics of this woolly rhino, unfortunately. Do you want to see what they looked like?
Yeah. Like,
They literally just look like rhinos with wool.
oh, let's go.
Dude, they're tight. This might be the coolest prehistoric
cool-
thing I've ever seen.
That's a cool looking animal.
Yeah, the Russians are going to weaponize this somehow.
These things are just like, oh, they should.
No.
An army of woolly rhinos? I'm not fucking with that.
Are rhinos even aggressive?
Did you know they're fast?
They have hooves.
My hooves. Are they aggressive? I don't think they
I don't think so. I wouldn't want to like.
I think they're like big dogs.
I don't.
Cows?
Probably.
The black rhino has a reputation for being extremely aggressive and charges readily at perceived threats. They have been observed to charge tree trunks and termite mounds. You know you're big mad when you charge a stump.
It's like punching drywall. Dave used to do that all the time.
Dude, I put your head through drywall.
Try it right now, bitch. This wall right here.
That's a window.
Right there.
No. Then you end up in that dude's office. He just yells at you.
All right, we're gonna play.
Who is that?
You guys want to play a little trivia game for this next breaking news story?
Love this. Love where this is going.
Who do you think sold their California mansion for more?
You tell me, Stuart.
Do you think it was Matthew Perry or Cher?
Matthew Perry or Cher?
Mm-hmm.
The answer should be Cher, but because you're asking this, I'm going to say Matthew Perry.
Wait, who's Matthew Perry? Chandler?
Chandler
Whoa.
Bing.
Chandler's got to have more money, right?
That's Joey.
I don't think it's that one.
Different show.
Chandler-
It's
gotta
totally
have more
different
money.
Joey as well.
You're right.
What?
Chandler has more money than Cher, right?
I don't know. Do
Get
they?
that Friends
Dude, you
money.
know Cher is like an original diva, an OD.
I know, but she's not really she's not really doing it anymore.
Guess what her net worth is?
Life after love.
Her net worth is $84 million.
Cher? I don't know how that song goes. I think I just sang it wrong. What's her net worth?
I haven't
Is it
said
Life
yet.
After Love or Love After
You've
Love?
probably already looked it up.
No, I swear to God.
What do you think it is?
I'm gonna say 97 million.
No, you guys are both way under. I will say this: the reason I posed that question is because I knew I could throw you off. Cher sold her mansion for $88 million less than what she bought it for.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Less?
Less. She bought it for $180 million and sold it for $92 million. I guess.
Damn,
Oh
she
my
took a
gosh.
bath.
It's kind of dope. The indoor pool in this place looks very tight.
She looks very good for like 70 or whatever she is.
Well, that's because she always goes in public with her face mask on. Have you noticed? Have you seen that?
I wonder what caused it to depreciate so much.
I don't know.
Depreciation, no spending.
Depreciation.
I'll be
Don't
honest.
you start.
This actual mansion that she owned is sick.
You know, her late husband passed away snow skiing. A lot of people don't know that.
A lot of people know it just because Eminem referenced it in a song where he said he hits the trees harder than Sonny Bono. Oh no. That's how it went. I always thought that was kind of a crass line. Didn't like it.
I Got You, Babe. It's one of their hits. They performed it together.
Matthew Perry sold his mansion for $13.1 million, so far less.
Oh, so they weren't even close.
No, they weren't
Okay,
even
so
close.
that played out like it should have.
This trivia
I
question
tried to
stinks.
like outsmart it, and it outsmarted me.
She took a beating on the house though. Jeez.
You got to think it's not ideal to sell it for like half of what you bought it for.
Did she short sell it?
Matthew Perry's is on the beach. You could make a case that his house, even though it's like a fraction of the price, might be doper.
Is she putting that money in stonks, you think?
Is it zoned for commercial?
Hard to say.
Could turn that into a Wilmont's.
We could. I don't know why Matthew Perry got rid of this place. This place is sick.
Probably because he can't afford it.
I don't know. I feel like he could.
What's
Get
he doing
mailbox
now?
money, dude. You kidding
Nothing,
me?
dude. He's got the Friends checks forever.
Are you kidding? That's a different character.
Whoa.
Should we get out of here?
No, I've got another segment. I got another announcement. No,
Is
I'm
it
kidding.
Dave's big announcement?
He's paying attention to baked potatoes now. That was a big one.
No, we need to go group up and talk stocks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.